Nkonya and Alavanyo are very busy towns in the Volta region. Residents are predominantly farmers and traders. But today, the story is different. Residents in both communities live in fear. They could be attacked and killed by their opponents any day. Government imposed a 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. curfew on both towns as peace returns to the area, threatened by sporadic skirmishes between the two sides over a piece of land.
The peace process was stalled because of the inability of the commission to come out with the truth. The Nkonyas have always maintained that they are telling the truth, and the Alavanyos are saying no, it is not. But when you look at all these things, about 6 cases have been sent to court, and Nkonyas have won all. There were some which were even appealed by the Alavanyo, which they also lost. So we feel that it is a high time the Alavanyo chief tell his people the truth.
It is 4:45 p.m. here at Nkonya, and residents are calm than usual. With barely 24 hours to Christmas, there was no sign of celebration.
Actually, Christmas is a very, I may say, happiest day because Christ has been born, and then we have to celebrate. But this time, because of the curfew, since we cannot stand against the law of the country, we have to abide by the curfew.
It is 6 p.m. and every outdoor activity comes to a halt as residents take steps not to break the curfew. Security forces are on the alert, in charge of maintaining peace and order in both communities. Borders linking Nkonya and Alavanyo to neighboring communities are closed.
It is totally affecting us because most of our indigenes are farmers and some too are traders. And normally farm activities ends at 6 o'clock before you set off from your farm to the town. But here is the case, you cannot set off 6 o'clock and get to the town around 7 o'clock. You'll be fluctuated by the curfew. And the traders too, normally they do start their business from 6 o'clock going, especially those who are having the provision stores and then the drinking bars. So they are not able to patronize it because of the curfew. So it is affecting us a lot.
No entry or exit is allowed after 6 p.m. Military men are at post and no one dared step out after 6. Several souls have been lost to the conflict on who owns a small piece of land located between Nkonya and Alavanyo.
Genesis chapter 22, verse either 18:22 or something, says that do not shift the boundary of forefathers put. We are maintaining. If the Alavanyos can tell the whole world that it is true, the land belongs to the Nkonyas. If they ask us to give them that site, we can give them. Hopefully, yes, we will, because we have the land to give them.
But look, this point you see behind me, it's a barrier between Alavanyo and Nkonya. And this is the point where most of the killings takes place. I spoke to the military officer here who said that this is where the Nkonya people and the Alavanyo people meet and kill each other. And it's a very sad situation, but what can you say?
Recently, a stud father from Nkonya in Chumuru went to farm and he was shot. It is because of God. So if Nkonya were to also to reply them, the situation would have now gone bad.
But residents of Nkonya will not let go. They insist the land belongs to them. We were warned we might not receive a friendly welcome in Alavanyo, and so we went with a military escort. This route we are using is where the youth of both towns hide and kill each other. We had to tread cautiously. We finally meet the queen mother of Alavanyo, who says they are doing their best to restore peace between the two towns.
Yes, since the president visited both sides, Nkonya and Alavanyo, we were trying to find out how we can bring the peace, the people to understand, the youth to understand that enough is enough. This thing has been going on for over 100 years, and we don't seem to get anywhere. So we all want peace.
Wouldn't accept that the controversial piece of land belongs to the Nkonyas after the court had ruled in their favor. Who owns this land?
That trouble zone, I don't know. We are all claiming. Alavanyo says for Alavanyo, Nkonya says for Nkonya.
If both parties are claiming they're calling for peace, what are they willing to give up as a price for peace? What should we do with this?
My opinion is that this land must be taken over by the government. Something like using it for military training, so that when they are there, we'll have our peace. Nobody will go there. So if nobody is going there, why should we be fighting? I mean, that is my opinion. That will bring peace.
The curfew is affecting every activity, including healthcare delivery, as residents are scared to step out after 6 p.m. The Regional Security Council says the curfew will be on for a longer time. Etonam say, Joy News.